Splash!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go. Keep it going. Now we're rolling. Let's do this.
Yeah! It's time to play now!
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that.
There you go! There you go! That's all day! We've been ready. With your team. Yeah! It's time to play now!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Y'all ready to lose? Hey, yo, right here! Right here! ones who are going to be losing today.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Come on, game time, game time. Hey, yo, right here. Shot. Put it back, put it back.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Not in my house. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. That's what the ring room for. Ah! Focus, focus.
You could do better than that.
Hey, hit me up.
That's a nice scoop.
Give me that.
What's up,
They're
Dirk?
waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We gotta spread the floor, guys.
Oh, let's go! He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Oh, man. Come on.
6 seconds.
Those my
5, 4, 3. Put it up. Put it up.
That's a foul. Yo,
Clean.
that ain't clean. That ain't clean.
Man, we still got a whole half of this.
North of the border in Toronto, the setting for the Bucks. Possibly the most physically imposing player in the game. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Toronto, they've got MP. Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Trent in at the 2. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, a new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
B.A., no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And that one drops.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Pass to Connaughton. Here's Lillard over Payne. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Olynyk. We played just over a minute here in the first. Payne with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Connaughton outside. Lopez in the post, working on Olynyk. Here's Middleton. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss for Toronto. They've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
For 3, here's Lillard. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 5.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. His accuracy is astounding. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Payne. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Lopez. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Connaughton. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
The 3, Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Barrett's got his second basket of the game.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
The shot by Lillard, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And here's Payne outside, sinks the tray. Payne's got his second bucket on the night.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
But Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of 2 stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Gary Trent is out there with MP. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Barnes. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Antetokounmpo outside. Payne with a double. Oh, there's the feed. The jam. Giannis.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Outside Payne. The 3 is up. Milwaukee with the rebound. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Trent finds Barnes. Now Payne. This one for 3. Again, MP missing.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Boucher's checked in for Trent. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
No good. Great D that time from Beverly. Milwaukee's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Middleton against Barnes. Middleton passes to Connaughton. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. And it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Middleton. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA. Created more opportunities, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And some changes here for the Raptors. Pirtle's checked in for Olynyk. And quick. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
The Bucks, 50.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Toronto trailing. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3. And it's Lillard in at the 1. From 9 feet. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Back to Barnes. And here's Payne outside. Rebound by Middleton. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Bucks. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they've begun this year playing with some real fire and has produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Left side, Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Barnes has got 8.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
It was stolen by Lillard. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Gary Trent. Free throw good. Lillard. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Beverly, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Trent against Beverly. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Pat Connaughton.
Scotty Barnes is an effective offensive weapon, which is why he gets defenders to foul him.
One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. VA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And Toronto calls time here. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they...
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Trent, to the middle. Here's Olynyk. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
They've got Gary Trent, R.J. Barrett out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Payne in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Trent right side. Back to Barnes. Outside Payne. Over Lillard. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist from Barnes.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by Olynyk.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
The shot by Payne, no good.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Lopez. And there it is for him.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Outside Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Middleton covering. And here's Payne outside. Again, MP missing. Milwaukee has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Lillard. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Barrett. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Payne with the bucket.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
And the dunk by Lillard.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Here's Payne. And he gets that one. Payne's got 7 points for the quarter.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3, keeps it alive, controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Pass to Trent. Kicks it out to MP. There's the triple. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Toronto with a rebound. MP scanning the floor. He drops it from range. Payne's got 22.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Knocks it loose. Here comes Toronto on the push. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're hammering him on the open floor right now.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Barrett passes to Payne. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 4. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the 4th.
Yes, sir. It's that simple. Let's hear it, fans.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Gary Trent Jr., he will remember this moment, and so will we.
There's a minute 12 left in the final quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
It is Dame time. Winning time. Lillard seems to always come through.
Outside Payne takes a three. The rebound by the Bucks.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And he commits the intentional foul. 43 seconds left in the game. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Over Payne. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And here's Payne outside. Again, MP missing. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Out to Lillard. Now here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. So we see the Bucks get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Grant Hill.
Oh, wow.
Foul.
Give me a timeout.
Got it back.
Watch the roll, watch the roll, watch the roll. Watch the roll, watch the roll. Yep. Oh, good move, Dirk. Oh, Dirk.
Whoa.
Dirk said he had something.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you, Brian.
Lay down now. Let it be. Be Brian B.
Oh, no, that's too far.
Great job,
That's
Chris.
his game.
Wow. Those some tough shots.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matches. Welcome to 2K Sports for another here on the 5 for the Raptors. They've got Barrett. Scotty Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Payne in at the 2. And for Philadelphia, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here's Maxey. Hield. Good defense by MP. Here's quickly. The rebound by Hield. Knocks it loose. Maxey looking it over. Harris, and he lays it straight in.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Here's Maxey. After R.J. Barrett's bucket, that one falls.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Quickly finds Payne. Barnes with it. Back to Payne. Lets it go with a three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Down low. And then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Here's Quickly. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. It's not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Payne passes to Barnes, and that one good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Hield. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. And here's MP for 3. That one, no good. 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Hield against Barrett. Shoots a fader. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production.
Now, here's Barrett. The 3 from MP. Offensive rebound, Barnes. Some solid defense from Harris.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Payne kicks to Barrett. Out to Payne. Lets it go from deep. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Fade away. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Barnes outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Now Maxey. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Portland.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
There's the 3. The rebound by Hield.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Pass to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Barnes sends it back. And there's the pass to Barrett over Lowry. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Another miss by MP.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Philadelphia ahead, up by 5. We're going to step away.
33. Kansas Sixers USA.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes out there with Olynyk. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Barrett, and it's Payne at the shooting guard. And Barrett gets it to go.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Pass to Embiid. Inside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home.
You can count on Hill to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Quickly the bounce pass. The 3 from MP. Buries it from 3-point range. Payne's got 16.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Maxey passes to Harris. There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
For the tie, Barnes. And he hits it to tie the game up. He has 7.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Maxey kicks to Harris. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Oubre passes to Hill. Moves back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 2.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And here's MP for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
It's stolen by Lowry. Pass to Harris from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The three from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. Payne's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
And the Raptors call time here. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia.
3-point.
All Reeds checked in for Joel Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Oubre. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Barrett. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Hield's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With the shot. Again, Philadelphia.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And they recover it. Trent kicks to Payne. Misses the 3.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who's...
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for Melton. Embiid dishes to Reed. Maxey passes to Embiid. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Maxey out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Reed. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Embiid. 9 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Payne can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 16. Maxey with it. Picked up by Barrett. To the right side. Here's Reed. Oh, good on the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Outside, Maxey. Back to Hield. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Hield so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
And so he hits both. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
And then Hield with the dunk.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Philadelphia.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, but that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Buddy Hield.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Oh, that's blocked. And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were.
I'm done now. Oh, yeah, man. Try to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, George, get the rim! At the rim!
Nice,
What we gotta do put on for the community? I'm on that. Nah. You're not gonna keep doing it.
Good D.
Oh my God!
Alley-oop.
60? I couldn't hold Brian. I ain't gonna lie.
There's the style points for sure.
Up next, the Spurs take it on the Raptors. For the San Antonio Spurs, 2 wins through the first 5 games. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's MP, and it's Barrett in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always like to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Johnson for 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
Vassell against Payne. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately. Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league, is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
And here's Payne outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Leaps for it. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And so it's San Antonio with it. 4-point game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Johnson's got 5 points.
So aggressive on the boards, working in Johnson's favor there, getting him a bucket.
Pass to Payne, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And here's Quickly. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Vassell outside. Over Olynyk. Again, the Spurs score.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Quickly passes to Payne. No good with the triple. San Antonio leading. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 6.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Down low. Here's Vassell. And the layup falls.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for it?
And Toronto calls time here. Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, BA, playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, BA. Well, we're getting the...
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Scotty Barnes. MP is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Nwora in at the 3 spot. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter. San Antonio has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Back to Vassell. Rebounded by Payne.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Nwora. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Wednesday, they're off to New York to face off with the Knicks. Dick, he's checked in for Barnes. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
1:49 left in the second. Nwora, no good. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Wembanyama's got 7 points. Pass to Nwora. And here's Payne outside. On target from range. He's got 9.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
To the paint. Here's Dick. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. San Antonio has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. They get it back. Here's Bassi. Good work there as it goes. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And that one's good.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Sohan. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Nwora. Jones, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Jones with the ball. Soft touch off the glass.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Toronto has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Boucher passes to Barrett. Inside. Here's Payne. The rebound by the Spurs. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Barrett passes to Payne. The offensive rebound. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
From deep three-point range, no good on the buzzer beater. So we conclude the
55. The Raptors 40. Your Spurs youth dance team.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. And here's Payne outside. Again, MP missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth, Richard.
He is a playmaker who really knows how to take care of the ball. Already a solid mid-range shooter and continues to work on his three-point shot.
Back to Quickly. Outside Barnes. Launches a 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Vassell. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And again, no good by Toronto.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Quickly passes to Payne. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Barnes. Barnes has got 7 points.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Adjustments are...
And so it's San Antonio with it. 6-point lead. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Scotty Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's MP. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward.
More than capable as a ball handler. Keldon Johnson calling his own number.
Here's Quickly. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
To the middle. Here's Sohan. Over Quickly. The bank shot, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And here's Payne outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
Here's Vassell. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Man, when Vassell hit his stride tonight, he just kept going. This man is relentless.
Quickly finds Payne. From downtown. Again, MP missing. In transition, here they come. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And here's Payne outside. Oh, another miss by MP. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Trey Jones.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Back to Jones. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Quickly passes to Payne from outside the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. To the inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him deliver it.
Quickly finds Payne. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes.
Yeah, and the rookie Wembanyama is just so tough to guard, especially with how good his shot fake is.
The Raptors making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in, and the Raptors call time here. They're losing by 12. There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
And, you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.